Hello and welcome to my channel. I recently registered for the Leipzig Marathon, which takes place in my current home city. So I went for a run along the course to check it out. The course starts at the Sport Forum, a part of the city that contains several sports-related buildings, such as the Red Bull Arena, which is the home of the RB Leipzig. It is a half-marathon loop that takes us past some of the most important buildings and monuments in the city. As registered marathon runners, we have to run the loop twice. After a few road crossings, turns, nice art and traffic lights, the course reaches its first sightseeing spots and its first hill. It is actually more hilly than I expected for a very flat city. On the left, we see one of the most impressive buildings in Leipzig, the town hall, and on the right, this modern Catholic church. Then we pass in front of the Ring Cafe, a huge building complex used for events, and we arrive at one of the most important places in the city, Augustusplatz. Here you can see the Opera House, the University of Leipzig and the Panorama Tower, which provides a beautiful view of the entire city from its rooftop. We turn right and reach the grassy museum complex, which hosts some of the most interesting museums in Leipzig. Next, we go on a long, barely noticeable uphill until we are rewarded with the sight of the astonishing monument to the Battle of Nations. Leipzig has had a few historic moments that have probably determined some of the most important shifts in the history of the world. One of those is the Battle of Nations, which was lost by Napoleon, and was crucial in eventually ending all those years of war. Another important historic moment that is worth mentioning are the Monday demonstrations, a set of protests that started in Leipzig in 1989 that eventually, among other key factors, led to the fall of the Berlin Wall and the reunification of Germany. We then run around the roundabout where we can see the building of the German National Library. At this point, we are around halfway through this half-marathon loop. We continue running towards Bayerischer Bahnhof, which is Germany's oldest preserved railway station. And then we turn back to the National Library and start running west. At this point it started raining a lot, so I apologize for all the raindrops on the lens. The second half of the course has fewer sightseeing, buildings and monuments, but more nature and art. We passed through Leipzig's biggest parks and forests. In one of these parks you can do the Kuchenlos Park Run, a free 5K timed event every Saturday at 9 AM. We then run through the nice neighborhood of Plagwitz, where we can see interesting buildings, street art and enjoy the views towards the end of the loop. Honestly, as I said before, I found the course a little bit heater than I expected. I gained around 90 meters in elevation in the half marathon loop. But really, the factor that I think could be more complex to manage is the wind. Hopefully, we won't get such strong winds on race day. Overall, I found the route very well done because we can always enjoy and expect something new. It will certainly be a very fun race. Please comment below if you have any further questions, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe. I hope you are enjoying your trainings and races. See you on the roads and in the trails.